Okay, so this is the video that I wish I sort of got to watch yesterday, but today I had the opportunity to go down and train with Iminari in Tokyo while we were there with my wife. He looked it up, about 29 minutes away from Shibuya by train, that is. So I thought, even though I haven't caught one here before, that's going to be easy for me. I've done this plenty of times. It's less than half an hour away, so if I get up at 6:15, I'll be able to get down to Banamarashi, whatever that is, from Shibuya. How hard could it possibly be? So with 50 minutes to do a 30-minute journey, I've left my little hotel there. It's a really cool place called Life, and headed out into Shibuya. Really cool part of the city. We had a good look around yesterday, but this morning, keen to do some training. Have a little look here. It almost sort of seemed a little bit surreal, but then you look up on the roof and old mate's cleaning the windows quite precariously. Precariously. Now, that right there, that off to my left is the hair scramble of Shibuya. So then I've ducked down into the station. Map said follow this Fukushima line. It's kind of like in brown. After a heap of working things out, paid about $2, 180 yen, and headed off into the crowds to try and find the right train. Obviously, it's not that one because that's on the other side of the station. And then after ages, I wasted a heap of time. I've popped out here at Tokyo Metro, and it's only about 3 minutes walk. So yeah, I popped out here and I'm ready to go. The excitement's buzzing, and I've got down here, although I'm about 20-30 minutes late, it is going off. And this class is mostly just rolls, pretty much like an open mat that kind of runs every day. And the fee for that's about 5,000 yen, or 54 Australian. So a little bit exy, but definitely worth it. And after about 5 rolls, Iminari himself hit me up and said, "Hey, would you like a roll?" And I wasn't expecting that, so definitely excited about this. And he got me with his famous unorthodox heel hook setup, probably about 30 or 40 seconds in. We both had a bit of a chuckle to that. This isn't like a really hard competitive roll. We're just kind of moving around, feeling each other out. And yeah, as you can see there, I've tried a few like sort of leg lock entries, and that's just like a really bad idea. It's a good way for him to easily submit me. So I've then tried to kind of set up some sort of an angle. He's off balance is really good. I went for this straight ankle lock, which I definitely shouldn't have done because that hurt my knee a little bit, his defence to that. Very interesting defence though, I liked it. Yes, as you can see, the place is quite busy. It is quite a small facility, but as in most places in Japan, the space is used really, really well. So you take your shoes off as soon as you get in. You can walk across the mats and use the change rooms. There's 2 showers, toilet, even like a blow dryer and a sink and everything. So you can, if you had something to do afterwards, you can definitely bring clothes and get dressed and go out to do that. That was a cool little sweep. And yeah, the guard of him is very, it's so hard to get past. He just keeps putting his feet or his hands either like away to kind of distract you or in the wrong kind of a place. So it's very hard to get any kind of decent grips. He's also very, very strong and exploits the omoplata setups very, very well. I imagine if we're having a very serious roll, it'd be very tough to deal with. But the vibe in the place, I did have probably about 6 other rolls, and the rounds were going for about 6 minutes, I think, and everything was really fun. There was a great vibe. This lady here, she grabbed my phone when she saw it, she saw that we'd moved sort of out of frame, and she kind of filmed us for a little bit. Well, basically filmed me getting this, defending this omoplata, to which Iminari just turned it into a straight armbar, as you'll see here in a second. I love his style, and he's always seems like he's having a great time, and that culture seems to go for everybody else in the gym as well. So it's super fun, great place to visit. Does seem like there is quite a few other tourists and that getting around. Obviously, it's a great facility, it's a great vibe, and Iminari himself is a legend, so awesome place to train. So if you're around in the area, it's definitely worth going and checking the place out, that's for sure. If you roll with Iminari, good luck passing his guard, even though he's just feet and hands, and they're all just everywhere all the time. Tried to control his head a little bit. I was actually trying to attach to that other that top arm so I could Kimura trap pass. He was definitely very wise to that one. A little bit more backwards and forth here. Yeah, I was trying to lift his legs, push his knees to the floor. All of the angle changes, and yeah. As you can see, I'm sort of grabbing his feet a little bit. That's just to try and control his hips, because I couldn't even get to his knees. This isn't me passing. This is him actually trying to get a choke. Well, it definitely wasn't on, but the timer ran out just before. So thanks heaps for the roll. It was awesome. Well, thanks heaps for everyone for the rolls, and to that kind lady who actually filmed us for a bit. And as I mentioned, there's change room, toilets and showers. So awesome place to train. You can get cleaned up afterwards. And even if you're wanting to hang around a bit, there's they do like an hour stretch class afterwards, but I'd bounce. Huge thanks to Iminari and everybody else that I roll with. Cannot recommend the place enough. If you're in visiting Tokyo and you do Jiu Jitsu, definitely drop in and visit. Hope this video helps. I'll see you on the next one.